Good morning, Shakira, and good morning to the viewers at home. Time for us to look at those conditions over the country. As you know, the feature on the show, please do send us your morning pictures. We want to see how it's looking outside where you are everywhere in the country. So you do use our WhatsApp line to send us those pictures. For now, we are talking about the color coding, which is the severe weather warning that we use. Remember, in that warning, we are basically talking about what the weather will do. We moved away from what the weather will be. For example, if we use thresholds, instead of just giving you this wind speed of 70 kilometers per hour, we're going to talk about what the wind speed will cause in terms of localized damage to property or settlement. So basically, we are telling you what the weather will do. So it is a combination of the level of impact that is expected, and also the areas of vulnerability is important. As you know, some areas are flood prone, meaning that the amount of rainfall that is needed to cause flooding in Centurion is not the same as the amount of rainfall that can cause flooding in Polokwane. So the area's vulnerability is very important. And lastly, we are talking about the likelihood of that impact happening. For example, if we are taking a level 2 warning, we have high likelihood of the event happening, let's say flooding over an area, but minor impact, meaning that those impact will be minor. Instead of when we talk about a level 10, we're talking severe impact. So that's the difference when you're talking about the severe thunderstorm using the color coding warning. Now let's come back to today and look at our conditions. We were still expecting a cold front over Cape Town later today, causing a 30% chance of showers and rain over that interior as we move towards Cape Town. And also looking at our warnings, we're expecting a level 1 warning of some damaging winds as we move towards the coast over KwaZulu-Natal. Remember, that is because of a high pressure system that's reaching into KwaZulu-Natal, causing some tide gradients over those areas. Looking at a bit of impact that it can be expected, we are expecting a wind speed of up to 40 to 45 kilometers per hour. Can gust up to 60 kilometers per hour over that coast. We're talking damage to informal settlement as we move towards the coast, and also we're talking difficulty to navigate at sea, and some beachfront activities can be disrupted over that coast for today. So please, let's be careful because of that warning. For today, it is going to be a relatively cool day, especially as we move towards Free State. Remember, it was freezing this morning, but during the day we're expecting a high of 17 over Bloemfontein, and also as we move towards Johannesburg, an average of 19 is expected over Pretoria and Polokwane, 23 over Musina. Also expecting a warm day as we move towards that interior of the Northern Cape, with Upington peaking at 22. Cool conditions with that cold front that is expected, and a 30% chance of showers and rain is expected as we move into Cape Town. We're expecting a high of 16. Sunderland also peaking at 16. Now looking at Stone Focus, looking at how Friday will look. That cold front we talked about is expected to make landfall over Cape Town. On Friday is expected over that interior of the Western Cape, now causing up to 60% chance of showers and rain as we move into Cape Town, stretching into that interior, becoming scattered as we move to other certain parts of the Northern Cape. We are talking places such as Sunderland for Friday. Remember, it will be freezing in the morning over Sunderland, so add on that some isolated showers and rain. It's going to be a cloudy day as we move into that interior of the Eastern Cape, but should be cool as we move all the way into Gauteng, stretching all the way into Limpopo. That's all the weather I have for you. Stay tuned to Morning Live.